Hey guys. So, if by the way, if you can't see me that good, it's because the sun, you see, it's really bright. So since I'm like white, it's kind of hard to see me. So the black. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I wanted to talk about yesterday, and I went and saw a movie with my friends. The movie was Source Code. It's a good Source Code. It's a good movie, yet I didn't really understand it, but it was good. It's like one of those movies where you under you no 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 you don't understand it, yet I don't know. It's a good movie. You should go watch it. Anyways, it made me almost cry. Okay, never mind. Anyways, so my friend at like 6 o'clock had called me, and she was like, "Hey, we're gonna see a movie tonight," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "What time?" And she was like, "Oh, the movie starts at 7:50." And I was like, "Okay, cool. We'll just go at 7:50, or I'll leave the house at 7:30." So we usually go to Diamond Center, the mall Diamond Center. For you, if you're in Anchorage, you know what I'm talking about. We usually go to Diamond Center to watch our movies. And so I leave my house 7:30ish, and I go to Diamond Center, right? And the mall is pretty empty because it usually closes at 8 or 9. And so I go up to the movie ticket counter guy, and I was like, "One for Source Code," and he was like, "At 9:20," and I was like, "No, 7:50," and he was like, "There's no showings for 7:50 for Source Code. There's one at 7:20." And then I back up, right? And then I look up at the thingy that shows you the time, and it didn't say 7:50. It said 7:20, and I was like, "Okay, hold on, let me call my friend." So then I go back, I just back up, and so then I called my friend Megan, and I was like, "There's no showing for 7:50. There's one for 7:20," and she was like, "Well, it said on my phone that there was one for 7:50." And I was like, "Well, you read your phone wrong." And she was like, "I guess so." And I was like, "Okay, well, what now?" And she was like, "I don't know. I'm almost there. When I get there, we'll figure out what to do." And I was like, "Okay." Because, I'm standing there all alone looking like an idiot. And so I decided to call my friend Nathan. And I was like, "Megan's an idiot. She said that there was one for 7:50, but there is no showing for 7:50. And he was like, "Oh, well, I'm here now, and I'm looking up at the what that is." And he's like, "And it says there's one for 7:50. And so I turn around, right? And then I look to see at the ticket, whatever. And I look, and there's only this couple and this guy with the weird ass hat. I don't know. And I was like, "I don't see you." And he was like, "I'm at Century." And I was like, "I'm at Diamond Center." Century is all the way across town. I'm standing there looking like a dumb fuck, and he's sitting up here, "Oh, well, I'm at Century. No one told me we were going to Century." And at this point, I am furious. I get mad really easily, but I'm furious at this point, I'm sorry, I'm like, you gotta be kidding. And so then I called my mom, and I was like, "Mom, I'm really pissed off. It was actually at Century, and no one told me." And she was like, "Okay, I'll come get you." And so then she came and she got me, and then I got to Century, and I'm still in a pissed off mood and stuff. And so then I went, and I was like 20, 30 minutes late into the movie, but it was still a good movie. So today's lesson in this story I've given you is to ask what movie place you're going to next time. Because if not, you will be fucked in the ass. Just make sure you ask. next time. Otherwise, you're gonna end up going to the wrong place and looking like an idiot. Okay, that's it. Now I gotta go call my dad. Cheer thing tonight. Okay, bye.